Good evening, groovy citizens, and happy, satisfying Saturday to each and every one of you. Y'all, let me be honest with you, okay? It took me this long to get this video done because I have not been feeling good all day. I don't know if it's...
Phone book update failed.
Thank you. I don't know if it's sinuses or I'm catching a cold because this weather's been up and down. 1 minute you got the heat on, the next minute you have the air on. So I don't know. My voice sounds a little different, and I ain't gonna lie, I was a little concerned about that because to me I sound like a man and I don't want to be on here sounding like that. But I said, Michelle, the show must go on. You can continue going feeling bad when you go back in the house, but you're gonna get out there and get this video done. And y'all listen, I had a nail appointment that I didn't even make because I couldn't even get myself out of the bed to go do that. So I had to push that back until next Saturday. It was at 1:30 today, but next Saturday it'll be at 1 o'clock. And so it is what it is. Now, 2 quick updates. The first one today is my Nana's happy heavenly birthday. She would have been 101 today. I told you all my dad's mom turned 102 on the 7th of this month. And so my mom's mom, she would have been 101 today. So Nana, we wish you a happy heavenly birthday. Love you and miss you so much. And tomorrow is the big day, you guys. I think I told you. If I didn't, I apologize. But I think I told you all that this Sunday, tomorrow, is my church's 160th church anniversary. And I am so excited, you guys. I am so excited that, and I'm excited even more because I can say that I have been, well, next month officially, I have been a member of Metropolitan for 35 years. I was going on and off as we were growing up because we went back and forth between Metropolitan and my Nana's church, Bible Way, and then we finally joined Metropolitan. So I am just so excited, okay? Let me just tell you that I'm so excited. Anyway, let's jump into this video so that I can go and lay back down. So today's topic, I'm going to be sharing some Stoic quotes, and they're just about life lessons. And I have 6 of them for you, and then I will bid you good day. Number 1, what is coming is better than what is going. And like I said, all of these are unknown because I'm not sure who said them, but I thought they were awesome and I wanted to share them with you. So again, what is coming is better than what is gone. So I want you to take that and I want you to stop focusing and worrying about things that you no longer have, whatever it is, because what is coming is much better than what is gone. If you don't have that job anymore, it's all right. That's their loss. Because your next job that's coming, honey, it's going to be way better than the last job. That relationship that you had, it didn't work out, it's all right. Because the next relationship that God puts you in, it's going to be much better than the last one that you had. That last car that you had that finally died, it's all right. I know it was paid for and you didn't want to go out here and start all over again. Completely understand that, but the new car that's coming, it's going to be much better than the one that you had, and the list can go on and on and on. Because I wanted to share that one because I think that oftentimes we get so caught up in what we had that we miss out on the blessings that are to come. And I don't want you, because I know I don't. I don't want to miss out on any of God's blessings that he has for me. So I'm not stressing about anything that's gone. Number 2, sometimes you just have to walk away. Let people go and let relationships end. Come on now. Excuse me, y'all, because I told you my sinuses are drained, so I do apologize. But yeah, sometimes you have to just let that relationship go and just walk away. Because what did I tell you in the first quote? What's coming is better than what's gone. But I think too often we hold on to relationships because in our mind we tell ourselves, well, you know, I've put in so much time in this relationship. I've invested 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, whatever you invested in it. And I've given so much of myself. I've helped this person rebuild their credit or whatever it is that you did. And your mind tells you that you've invested so much in this relationship, so you need to hold on to it. But I'm telling you, sometimes you just have to walk away. I know it's gonna hurt. Been down that road before. It will hurt, but you have to walk away and let people go. Let that relationship end, because again, God has something better in store for you. Now I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna move on. Some of you all are holding on to relationships that you put more into than you've gotten out of. Think about that. Number 3, your true friends become apparent when you are at your lowest point. That is so true. You will truly find out who your true friends are when you're at your lowest point in life. If they don't check on you, if they don't, and I get it, everybody can't offer to help you out financially, but even if they can't, because here's the thing, even if I can't help you out financially, honey, I can pray for you. I can be there with you. I can help you find the resources that you need, because that's what a true friend does. But if you have a friend and you're going through some stuff and they haven't made themselves available at all, they're showing you who they really are. Their mouth says one thing, but their actions say something completely different. Number 4, the only way out is through. Let me say that again. The only way out is through. Think about going into a tunnel. Once you step into that tunnel, especially, let me say this. Let's say you step into a tunnel and the door closes. So you turn around, the door behind you is closed, and the only way out is forward, where you see the opening. So you've got to go through that tunnel in order to come out a better person. Same thing with that relationship. You've got to go through the hard times sometimes in order to receive the blessings that God has for you in that relationship. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, we see people on social media and they talk about excuse me, they talk about how great their relationships are and how happy they are and all this other great stuff. But what they didn't tell you was they had to go through a whole lot of stuff. They're not going to share that with you, and they don't need to. However, just know that when you see that relationship and it is just all great, groovy, and grand, oh, they went through some stuff. They went through some stuff. I think I shared with you all before, I had a coworker who found out that not only had her husband cheated, but he ended up having a baby as a result of the cheating. And I think she left him for a couple of months or so, and then her pastor called and wanted to talk with her. So she came to the church, not knowing that her husband was going to be there, and the pastor forced them to sit down and communicate. And so their relationship now is so much better than what it was before. Why? Because they had to go through the infidelity stage to get to where they are now. Now, I will say this, nobody wants to have to go through that. I know I don't, but sometimes you do have to go through things in order to make you a stronger person, to make that relationship stronger, or to make that other individual stronger. So just know that. Number 5, you are stronger than you think. You have gotten through every bad day in your life and you're undefeated. Y'all, that right there will shout you happy. If you stop and think about the bad days in your life that you've overcome, I mean, I want you to hit pause on this video. Okay, I want you to pause this video, and I want you to just get quiet. Get someplace where where it's nice and quiet, because I want you to think. I want you to think about all that God has brought you through, all the things that you had to deal with in every aspect of your life. It doesn't matter what area it's in, but I want you to think about all that you've gone through. And if you think about it, if you really think about it, you are still here. If you're watching this video, then you're still here, and you've overcome all of that stuff. So this is why I need you to truly understand that no matter what you're going through, God is still going to be with you. And sometimes we get so caught up in our problems that we forget all about God. But God says, hey, I'm hanging in there with you. I'm not going to allow you to go through this by yourself, because you are still here. And I know that sometimes things come up and it makes you think, wow, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this. We all have been down that road. Some people are going down that road right now, and then others are going to go through that road later on in this month, this year. You know, they're just going to go through that because that's just life, myself included. Excuse me, myself included. But you have to understand that if God has brought you through your problems before, come on now, he's going to bring you through it again. So don't give up on yourself. First of all, don't give up on God, but don't give up on yourself. Life sometimes does get hard. I don't share my issues and concerns with you all, but that's just because I don't need to. If I did, I would, trust me, but I just don't need to because I know that I serve a God that is looking down on my situation and he's working it out even as I speak. And last but not least, number 6, nobody is going to watch out for you like you. Come on now. Nobody's going to watch out for you like you. So I said all of that to say, if you are sitting back and you're waiting for your friends, your co-workers, your family members, your other half, excuse me, to have your back, you might be waiting a while. I mean, it's great that they look out for you. It really is, but nobody's going to look out for you but you. So I said that to say that if you are looking for a new job or another job or job in general, it's great that you put out the word to your friends and family members and co-workers and what have you, but you got to look out for yourself. That means you've got to go out there looking for jobs as well. If they come up with something, that works for you, that's absolutely great, but don't put it all on them. You've got to do your part. I'm not going to sit back and assume that other people are going to look out for me in any way, shape, or form of my life. If they do, that's great, but trust and believe, Michelle's looking out for her as well, because I'm not putting all of my stuff in somebody else's hands, because people get busy, they forget, and sometimes they don't want to do it at all anyway, because they don't want you to succeed. But that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But they also just don't have time. So make sure that you watch out for you. Again, don't put it all in somebody else's hands. Make sure you do your part. Y'all, listen, that's it. That is all I have. I'll make sure I put these quotes in the description box as always. And I just want to say thank you. Hopefully some of these quotes, if not all of them, will help you to become a better person. Hopefully they will help you view life differently, view your life differently. And make you think differently and all that other good stuff. Because this is what my channel is. If you're new to my channel, first of all, I want to say welcome. But this is what my channel is all about. It's all about motivating and uplifting you. Yeah, I do some cooking videos from time to time, but my goal is to motivate and uplift each and every one of you. And that's what I strive to do every week. I do car conversations every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So make sure you go back and check out my vlog playlist, as well as come back on Monday where I will have another motivational topic for you. If this is not your first rodeo, I want to say welcome back. Y'all know I miss you when I don't get a chance to see you. You know, I was getting ready to say something. I forgot what I was getting ready to say. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go in here and take me some. And wait a minute, what did I say? I said number 6. Nobody's gonna watch out for you like you. Well, I needed to take my medicine. However, when I take it, I know within about 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna be knocked out. So I'm gonna take care of me. And as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going in the house, upload it, and then I'm going to take my medicine so I can sit down somewhere. And 9 times out of 10, I'll be asleep again for a couple more hours, because I think I told you all yesterday that I've got to get up and be at church by 7 in the morning, because I'm going to attend both services. Like I said, it's our anniversary service. So as a deacon, that's part of my responsibilities. And I have to be there at 7 o'clock. So y'all pray for me. But I'm going to take this medicine so I can go to sleep early and be able to get up early. Other than that, you guys, go out there and have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of the weekend. And just take these quotes that I shared with you, and if you have not already implemented them in your lives, I want you to start doing that, okay? Because I want nothing but the best for you. Absolutely nothing but the best for each and every one of you. Love you all. You know the drill. You know the spiel. There is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that you can do about it, because it's not going to change. It won't change. It can't change, because I'm always going to love you. And we'll talk again on Monday, because guess what, y'all? The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. Take care.